Alright folks, the deck is Odd Warrior. The goal of the deck is to remove our opponent's stuff until they have no more stuff, and then figure out a way to win. Now, since many of the Riffs were recently buffed so that they are all odd cost, we've got those to help in the early game, and then eventually work our way towards some combination of Loatheb, Blackrock and Roll, and a big Trench Stalker to blast our opponent in the face. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle, or here on YouTube.
Watch this!
Alright. It's probably more likely to be Secret Mage than Quest Mage at these ranks.
None will survive!
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Yeah. It's fine, we're just gonna have to cold light them. Where's Brian's Union? Well, I streamed too many hours on Twitch last month, so Jeff Bezos personally busted the Brian's Union.
Bask in my radiance.
Time runs out on me.
Everyone knows Quest Mage is a very cerebral deck. That being said, I'm playing a button pressing simulator, so.
Such a perfect specimen.
They just happen to have a Naga in their deck. This probably needs to be the Flurry just to avoid them like using the potion from the ETC on the ETC. That could be a little bit troublesome for me. I think I don't need to use the coin though. Get that off the board. I don't know, the Bridge Riff could have done something there, but it didn't feel great.
In my radiance.
I would love a Voone for this hand so that I can get more copies of Coldlight. But we'll see how it plays out. Consider using the coin. Yeah, that was kind of expected. Consider using the coin next turn, though. Just to get the Bridge Riff active. I could simply chow down on the raw math.
What a magic moment.
Bask in my radiance.
Makes the Mutanus a little bit suspect there.
We have plotted long enough. Now we rise!
Let's do the fun one. That's what I was looking for. Perfect. Those are, like, honestly, maybe the two perfect draws for me. Wait, that allows us to burn a lot of cards now. It does make the Mutanus really bad.
Oh, you built this for me?
It's a good time to draw Loatheb as well.
My hand is too full.
Share your thoughts with the class now.
Play a Zilliax here. Probably their only reasonable play. That plus like the sword and board. Which could prevent a lethal, but lethal isn't really meaningful from my perspective.
Time runs out on me.
Unity, precision, perfection.
There's so many extra turns to go still. Wait, they didn't play one of the spells? Could have played either of these, right? Alright. What do we think? Oh, right. The Loatheb is still there. You're absolutely right. Okay. Wait, that's actually big.
The end is close.
It's not the raw math, but still pretty good. Of course. My god.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Hopefully it doesn't matter, but like having that on the board for multiple turns is going to be a bit of a bummer. Yeah, so they're going to start getting the ice blocks back, maybe even the quest rewards. Which is like why the lethal damage doesn't really matter.
Time runs out on me.
Probably a good sign.
Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
Unfortunate that that went so early. There are a lot of ways that this could backfire still, though, because of the, wait, are they even gonna have board space? They need to kill stuff off, right? Okay. Just leave it to the raw math, I guess. Hand space might become an issue soon as well. Not guaranteed. Well, that's a big, big risk.
Time runs out on me.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Sure about that, friend? Well, it's lost. Are you watching the same game as me? Yep.
Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
That's best case scenario. That's bad for them. Hit face, hit face, hit face.
Time runs out on
Their
me.
face. They don't get either of these back. and they both die. I feel like they really worked hard to punt this one. Fantastic. Opponent sure did not think too hard, yeah. Clearly they haven't watched the numerous videos of my opponents doing this exact thing and losing as a result. Like, now what do you even do? Too many of the cards just add too many cards to your hand, right? Like, they can't play the raw math here.
I do say, I seem to have lost the surface.
But now how do you win? Alright, they've got 5, 6, 8, 11, 13 damage.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Fine, that doesn't really do anything. Oh no, that might get them the raw math back.
Primitive.
Someone get this opponent an MLB contract, cause they certainly know how to throw.
Look, they're just throwing spells out with blatant disregard. Can't blame them for that. Yeah, I do need to deal with the Benvala, though. I need to find the second Flurry, I guess. I can play the Armor Bender, although now the solid alibi is in the raw math pool, which presents problems. I mean, these are still going into the raw math pool, right? Like,
by my calculations, you need to chill out.
Bask in my radiance.
Dr. Boom into Laser Beam, Hero Power easy win, except that doesn't win. Nor does it end the game, so that would be a silly goose thing to do.
The time has come.
And by extension, say.
Master.
Good God. They just really, really hate the idea of their raw math surviving here. Opponent death by fatigue. Yep, that's kind of been our plan the entire time if they didn't get an early and successful enough raw math. Nice. Got the big one. And the big one to face. Not that that matters in the slightest. Dig should be solved now with Azshara plus raw math, right? Yeah, they might not even be able to play the raw math. Just... Wait, was that... How did they... Oh, it was generated that way. My god. They also can't ever play that Need for Greed. That shouldn't matter too much. But probably still does want to die, right?
I'm so glad.
Yep. Well, I guess there's the downside of playing the armor vendor, but they could also very easily generate yet another ice block here, although they have played an obscene number of spells already. Fantastic. I forgot about that. Well, that's a little bit concerning now, isn't it? Okay, they're just out of their damn mind.
Time runs out on me.
Yes, we know for sure that there's one raw math somewhere that they shuffled with this Finley. Sure, why not? Wait, what if we do it this way, and then I have multiple chances at it? I'm no coward. That's funny. I mean, it could cost me the game, but it's hilarious. It was going straight for the face, too. Oh my god. They really are out of their mind. In the best possible way.
Fight back these brutes.
Wait, no, these things are happening that are good now. Wait, I'm losing now. Stop it. Do something bad.
Please let me into your house.
Not now, Brian. Oh my god, this is the best Yogg box I think I've ever seen. Thank you, Ween, for the super chat. I'm dead. I can't believe... Alright, maybe the Trench Chalker was a bit of a throw. It's unbelievable. How... they were doing everything in their best. To the best of their ability to lose. I don't even think that, like, the sword and board is worth keeping. I don't, like... Okay, well, I got it anyway, but, like, most good druid decks are not aggressive. Do 1 and 3s? I think it's, like, it was... Like, because it compounds, right? So it was worse than just rolling 2 1 and 3s because I had 3... Or they had 2 additional copies of the hands from the, from the Mass Res, or the Spellstone. Then on top of that, they had like the number of hands compounds because for every Neptulon, there's 2 hands.
Job's done.
All right, we've got big numbers. I just need to not die for a bit. Unfortunately, I don't really have anything to spend these on, right? Because the opponent doesn't play minions. Hey, welcome, Buggy Man. That'll be good after I get these down if I'm still alive. You can't gain armor, that's my thing. Speaking of toxic, Loatheb does some really broken stuff. Boy, how I wish that was a true statement. If only that were the case. Neat. Probably just go sword and board into Bridge Riff next turn. The good thing about the Bridge Riff is it does give us a taunt. Look at that value, my god. I mean, if they do a goof with the guff, we can eat it, I guess. Broken stuff 5 turns too late? Yeah, and like, in what world are you able to play Loatheb, draw the cards that he buffs, and still not be dead? I'd like to live in that fantasy world.
Wow.
Wow.
I know the perfect card for this deck. It is.
Great suggestion. I will take that under advisement. Thank you, Schick. They're gonna take this trade anyway, so.
I do say, I seem to have lost the surface.
Best chat suggestion ever? Yeah. Yeah, what would I do without suggestions such as that one? Double rake? Wait, I put the guff in hand. They done goofed. Let's see if I can get lucky now. I feel like I deserve it after last game. Oh! That's why you don't leave quest rewards in your hand. And this is why you don't make fun of Riffs. Fantastic. Alright, it's actually getting close to time to play the Finley, though, now that we have the double buff happening. Or I could just make a 3-mana 10/10 here. My god. What have we done?
Let me hear you make some noise!
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor.
Scream for
I told you gaining armor was my thing.
My hand overflows.
Oh, we're both playing dumb cards. Fantastic. Wait. But I want to draw cards. Do they think overdrawing matters? I sure don't. A little bit better than a spider tank these days, isn't he?
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
I do say, I seem to have lost the surface.
Jeez. Look at the size of that lad. I think it'll survive to get lethal here. Oh! Yeah, just hang out there. You've earned a break, buddy. Also, fortunately, they were playing a suboptimal version of the best deck in the format.
Ah, I see you've brought you.
None will survive.
Why not spammy Arcanist? Because I don't think it's a good card. You are welcome to add any card to this deck that you would like to. Set up for a nice chorus riff next turn. Yes, that was definitely the best deck in the format. I mean, it was a suboptimal build, but like Questline Druid is the best deck in WoW right now.
Scream for me.
Preemptive hit here. The next turn is Coin Bridge Riff. Oh, let's do that. And get a second copy of Skipper off of the Voone on turn 5. Yeah. Why would... If you considered running ETC, you would run even cards that way. Yeah, somebody's already made that joke. I'm sorry. Now we don't necessarily get a second Skipper, we might get a second Stickyfinger, which will, I'm sure, make chat very happy. Haha! I love the Fabled Passage with Finale. Yeah, you wouldn't believe how common it is for some reason. Okay. Let's take the green line here and get an extra Zilliax. Okay, good. We got the good card.
Job done.
Put your dukes up, small fry.
Alright, I'll make the funny play just for you, chat.
I'll show you who's boss. Mace it now.
Scream for me.
I mean, we're so far ahead here that it really doesn't matter a whole lot what we do. I've got such a hefty life total. I've got back-to-back Zilliaxes.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
Actually, looking at this, is Zilliax even that good? Because we just immediately lose the Divine Shield on it.
I'm here for the gold.
I think I'd probably just make a skipper line here.
No lollygagging! I'll show you who's boss!
The time has come to dethrone.
Scream for me!
Bonk. Fantastic.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Right, that frees up my Zilliax turn. That said, I could also just, like, lower the more.
Unity.
Stick it out in the trenches here. Wonder if they wish they had a secret passage yet. Shame they never drew one, yeah. If only. Like, guess we'll never know what that world could have been like.
This was a gourmet meal. My juice is cooked.
Oh. Easiest game of my life. Thank you to legendary supporters Battlefly, Brian Quinn, Fizzle Jizzix, Justice Crater, Kali Alkali, Cathandrian, Lilu, Nate Drex, Saga, Shadow1 TV, and Sognusman.